Hi everyone, it's Hannah here again. I hope you've had a really fun week, whatever you've been doing. I'm just here today just to read you a couple more stories, just short ones, and I'll share just a little activity with you at the end. Okay, so the first story, I hope you can see this okay, is called Zacchaeus Turns to Jesus. Okay, that should be all right. Right, Zacchaeus wanted to see Jesus, but he was too short to see over the crowd. He stood up on tiptoes and jumped up and down. He tried to squeeze through to the front, but no one would let him in. Why doesn't anyone like me? He wondered. But he knew the reason. You see, Zacchaeus was a tax collector who had become rich by cheating the townspeople out of lots and lots of money. Then Zacchaeus spied a tree. Aha, he thought to himself. I will climb that tree and have the best view of all. Then Jesus stopped under that very tree and looked up at him. Zacchaeus, Jesus called out, come down, for I am coming to your house later. Zacchaeus could not believe his ears. He jumped down and ran home to get ready. That man is a liar and a cheat, the townspeople said. Why is Jesus going to his house? Zacchaeus realized they were right, and he was ashamed. When Jesus entered his house, he said, Lord, I will give half of everything I own to the poor. And everyone I have cheated, I will pay back 4 times the amount I stole. Jesus smiled. Dear Zacchaeus, he said, today you have become a new man. Now you can truly stand tall. And there's a little prayer at the end which says, Dear God, help me to be honest and fair. Which is what Zacchaeus was in the end, wasn't he? Which is super stuff. Right. Now the next one is a parable. And we had a parable last week, didn't we? And if you remember, a parable is a story that teaches us a really important lesson, but in a really easy way. That's great to understand, really easy to understand. Okay, and this one is called the Parable of the Talents. So in this parable, Jesus wanted to teach the people not to waste their talents and abilities that God had given them. And in the story, Jesus talks about a really rich man who had 3 servants. And he gave each of his 3 servants different amounts of money that they were to look after while he went away for a while. And the first servant was given the most amount of money. And he worked really hard, and he doubled the amount of money he had. And the second was given a slightly smaller amount of money. And he also worked really hard and also doubled the amount of money he was given. But the third servant did something different. He was given the least amount of money, and he didn't do anything with it. He buried the money and hid it and just left it there. So when the rich man returned from his travels, he was very proud of the first servant and the second servant, who had both doubled the money that they were given. But he was really angry with the third servant, who had done nothing, just hidden the money away. And the point of this story is that Jesus, or God, gives us talents and abilities that he wants us to use. And he wants us to work hard to get better at those things. And if we can, use them to help others. So it might be that, you might have a talent that it might be something like you're really good at a certain sport. And it's really great to keep on getting better. To keep practicing your sport and getting better. Or it might be that you're really good at helping others. So you might be really good at helping others in school, or perhaps helping mum and dad at home. So, all those talents are really important. Sorry if you can hear that. So what an activity you might like to do would be to maybe draw or make a superhero cape. You just draw it on some paper if you like. And you can write or draw a picture of your talent. And then you can stick it up on your fridge or on your bedroom, and then that will help you to remember, what things you're really good at, and also remind you that you can improve on those things and get better. Okay, So thank you very much for joining me today. I hope that you all have a really, really good day and another really good week. And I'm sure I'll see you again soon. Okay, bye.